Hi everyone, I wanted to give a quick little thing about juggling. If you are still struggling with juggling 3 balls and want to get better at just juggling 3 balls, I have some tips for you. For those of you who have already gotten the 3-ball thing down and want to add some more variability to your practicing and add in some other tricks, then I have a couple of suggestions for you. So I'm going to start out with just regular 3-ball juggling. And the biggest thing to keep in mind is that make sure that you start with the hand that has 2 balls in it. If you start with this hand that only has 1 ball in it, you're going to get stuck with these 2 balls over here. So again, always start out with the hand that has 2 balls in it. So I'm going to go ahead and juggle right here. If you're running into the problem of the balls, you don't feel like you have enough time, try to throw the balls up a little bit higher, because as you can see, you have a little bit more time to work on it. If you're running into the problem of feeling like you're going forward all the time, then try to do it against a wall, so you're like, you actually can't go anywhere. And also, do this right in front of your bed or a couch, so you don't have to like bend over and pick up the balls all the time. So for those of you who are having a hard time with like scooping the balls, remember you want to try to aim the balls outside. So you want to make this ball go to this side, this corner, and the balls from this hand go to this corner. I also recommend starting juggling. You can start with 2 balls in your non-dominant side, or your spicy side, as my friend likes to call it, or your dominant side. I recommend doing a couple with your non-dominant side and a couple with your dominant side, because ultimately you're going to have to use both hands equally in juggling. Now, for those of you who want to add in a little bit more variability to your practice, I recommend a couple of things. The first thing you can try is adding in an overhand shot. I'm doing most of my juggling as underhand. I'm going to add in a couple that are overhand. I'm going to do that using this pink ball right here. So you can just watch this pink ball. So I'm going to go overhand, 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 overhand. So you can try doing that. I'm doing it like every other one, so I'm not going overhand every single time. I'm not quite there yet, so even if I try to go overhand all the time, I'm just still not quite there yet. So if you want to get better than me at juggling, then you can try doing overhand every single time. Another thing you can try is juggling with 2 balls in 1 hand. So you can go out to the side, or oops, here we go, all right. Go inward. I'm typically a little bit better at going outside. And you can switch hands too. All right. For those of you who want an even bigger challenge, there's a thing with 2 balls in 1 hand that I'm still really struggling with. It's called columns. And so it's like, this ball is going to go up in 1 column. I'm going to go alternate. So rather than rotating, they're just going up in columns. And you can, again, alternate between the different sides of your body. So let's try again. Ooh. We'll start with our spicy side this time. Then, the thing you can do, you're supposed to like alternate, like when this ball is up in the air, you can like raise this hand. So, but I mean, this ball just like stays in your hand and you're just moving your hand up and down. I can't quite do it yet, so if anyone else can master that one and show me how to do it, it still like ruins my brain, just even thinking about how to do that. So again, it's like I'm just raising my hand up and down. And I find that one very hard still. So no matter where you are on your juggling journey, I encourage you to keep on practicing because we always get better through practice. That's the law of practice. If you want to get better at something, you actually have to practice it. All right, have a great day and happy Monday.